Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Pineco Farms here in Farming Simulator 19 with me, C1E. It is the start of a brand new day, and yes, we'll be getting crack-a-lacking on with the baling contract that I accepted at the end of the last video. But I just want to do a quick public service announcement, and the reason I'm staring at this Bigfoot truck is because I have discovered since the end of the last video that this truck is the reason why when I've been trying to go into the store to buy pallets of stuff, I wasn't getting the bulk fill option. I wasn't able to choose how many pallets of stuff I was able to buy. I reached out to the mod author of bulk buy, should I say, who also does the bulk fill mod, and asked him whether there was any reason why his mod would stop working and whether he knew of any mod conflicts. And he said he hadn't really been paying that much attention to FarmSim for the last couple of months because he's been sidetracked in real life with real life stuff. And then somebody else came along, posted the same thing, that for some reason, almost overnight, the bulk buy mod had stopped working for them, and they couldn't work out why or what had happened. So basically, I went through the mod folder, my mod folder here, turned off all the mods apart from bulk buy, and then I went through and enabled each mod one by one until I found the one that broke the mod. And it turns out it's the Bigfoot truck. It's the monster truck. Like I say, I had no idea why the monster truck, why a vehicle or a piece of equipment would break a mod that affects the menu system or the store system. But anyway, once I'd found out that it was this truck that had broke the mod, I sent the information to Loki, the mod author of the bulk buy mod and bulk fill mods and everything, and he had a look at this truck. And this truck basically comes with a whole load of scripts. There's about 7 or 8 different script files that come bundled in with this truck, which is one of the reasons why the Bigfoot truck isn't on the consoles. You console players don't have the Bigfoot. You have the other trucks, don't you? Not that one. You have these guys over here, the Simulator 19 monster trucks, which are a different kettle of fish. And basically what it turns out is, because this truck has this nitro system in the bottom right hand corner and everything, it turns out the problem was with one of the scripts, the nitro script. The guy who makes that, basically makes that pickup truck mod, had done something in the script that basically blocked any events, call on like a certain event from happening in the game, which was basically the thing that controlled the store menu. And the Loki guy says, I have no idea why he would do that. I don't know why the mod is doing that. You can stop it from doing that by commenting out a certain line of code in the Nitro script. And he told me what line it was. I think it was line 182 of the script. If you comment that out and save the script, it fixes the bulk buy mod and the store menu. The Loki guy says, I have no idea how that affects the actual truck and whether that breaks the nitro system. I don't know either, because I've not used the nitro system in this truck, because I'm playing on, obviously, with a controller, and we don't have key bindings for the controller to activate all the nitro stuff and all the like aerial controls and stunts and stuff. So I said, as long as the truck basically drives and I can still pull and use equipment with it, that's all I want. But the great thing is we've fixed the problem with the bulk buy mod. So hey ho, problem solved. Right, today then folks, what are we doing? We are going to be doing that contract on field 10. And what I need is one of these turn off all the stuff. I'm going to get it second hand because it's cheaper. And then we're going to get ourselves a baler, which I think we agreed last episode was going to be the gun. Okay. Now, they are going to want repairing straight away. So, let me find them. Okey-dokey. Right. Now what we need is the mower, which is going to be down here in the shed, which we've not used yet this series, or at least we've not used our own one. I'm also using a mod which automatically zooms the camera out to the maximum distance when you jump into a vehicle for the first time. So we head over to field 10, and I can start the mower going with a normal helper, normal worker. Are we going to do it with a normal worker? Or are we going to do it a little bit different? I might do it with course play, actually. Just to save a whole heap of trouble. What is this guy on? He's on wide spreading. You know what? I'm happy to let him remain on wide spreading. Turn on field is going to be deactivated for the mower. Advanced settings, early, raise implements late. We'll always change that. Let him go as fast as he likes. Right, course generation. We're going to do field 10. We're going to have him work west. And he's going to be 10 metres, so we're going to do 9 just for the sake of it. Dark course, first waypoint. And there we go. Right, he's off. So what we'll do, we'll go grab... I haven't got follow me. This is going to make it a little bit... because I'm not using those kind of mods. A lack of follow me is going to cause us a bit of a problem. I'm going to have to make 2 trips to the store. One to get the baler, one to get the windrower. See, what I was thinking originally, when I found out that the Bigfoot monster truck mod was the one that was causing the problem with Bulk Buy, should I say, I was going to sell the monster truck and I was going to buy the other one, which doesn't have the scripts. And then it would have been sat waiting at the store ready for me when I started recording this episode. So I would have had one vehicle there to bring... It would have brought the windrower, Tedder, and then the little tractor, this one, could have just gone and got the baler. But when Loki managed to actually find a fix by, like I say, commenting out the line of code that was causing the problem in the big truck mod, I didn't need to sell it. So I've not actually got myself prepared for today as I wanted to. But we are ready to go. We are ready now. And I'm going to get out in front of this this other car. We'll make my way down to field 10. Ooh, good brakes on that car there. So of course, it's Tuesday today, the 13th of July. What's happened since I last recorded? Well, for those of you that followed the football, England didn't win, sadly. We fell at the final hurdle. We lost on penalties, as we always do in these competitions. So sadly, football didn't come home. But we have a lot of positives to look back on for the month. You know, we beat Germany, which I suppose at the end of the day could be considered the real final of the tournament, the true final. Right, now I need to bring this guy down to the store, grab the windrower. You'll notice I had all the vehicles refueled, ready, because they're going to use a lot today. Although being able to carry 28 bales at a time is going to be pretty good, Can't remember how many trips I had to do last time I did the contract. It was quite a few. And there's motorbike. That's a strange sound to be hearing. For anyone who's watched a lot of my videos or a lot of my live streams, you will know, or you will have known, that I've had a neighbour who was a bit of a motorcycle rider person. And he'd always seemed to come along as I was recording, revving the heck out of his stupid little motorbike, making a right fucking racket in my videos. Well, I didn't realise until I only found out yesterday that he's sadly died. And the only reason I found out yesterday was because it was his funeral. So maybe going forward we won't hear so many motorbike noises in the videos and streams anymore. Crashed into the truck because I was looking at my iWatch because I received a notification. That was on Sky Sports. Dun, 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 dun. I hate all this modern technology being beeped at and bleeped at every 5 minutes. Flipping heck. I tried to put the brakes on there, but I was never going to stop in time, but I got absolutely punted by that truck. No punterino Jimmer. Right, this is going to be a bit of a challenge. Because this guy is massive. Now, I don't think there's any options. I'll quickly just check my key bindings to make sure there's nothing I need to enable on this. This should effectively TED and windrow in one pass. Nope. Nothing added by this mod. So, there we do. the advanced settings. I'm pretty sure I've already changed this. I have, because I've used this one before. We'll make that we'll make that 18. He's actually going to be quite fast, I think. He's probably going to catch up with our Mr. Mower Man there. So that should be making hay in a single pass. And it is doing, look at that. Oh, ho, ho, ho. That's going to make life a lot easier. Being able to do hay and windrow without separate tools. I've wanted one of these for ages. And we've got to take the bales to Freedom Mill this time, not Farm Barn Sales. Not quite windrowing brilliantly, is it? It's leaving little blobs in places. I'm not sure why that is. That's going very, very well, I have to say. Apart from a few strange bits where it's not quite windrowing properly. Might make life a little bit interesting for the baler, actually. I'm just going to stop him there. I might turn his speed down a fraction. Set him to nearest waypoint. We'll let the mower get ahead, basically, is what I'm going to do. Might end up with rather a lot of hay outside the edge of the field that I can't pick up. That's the only downside to using that baler. But yeah, Mr. Mower's going along nicely. I know it seems daft me picking up these little bits first, but like I say, it gives the mower a chance to get ahead, so the windrower doesn't catch it up and crash into it. Haven't looked at any other contracts today yet to see what we're going to do after this. It all depends on how things grow. Still very disappointed in my field over there in the crop destruction because I couldn't use the mechanical weeder to remove the weeds. Interested to see how this copes with the swath. Of course, what I could have done to make this job even easier, I could have saved the course from the windrower and then loaded it in this, and then this guy would drive the exact same course, so he would effectively bale all the stuff for me. But it gives me a chance to do some driving, doesn't it? Lots of bales being produced. Don't know where Freedom Mill is. I haven't actually looked and made note of which is Freedom Mill on the map. There we go. I'm stopping there. Put back into this one. You know what I might do? I might slow him down even more. 18. Let's see if actually making him go... No, I thought for a minute there making him go slower might enable him to actually windrow everything correctly, but it's not making any difference at all, is it? Must be something to do with the contours of the field. The windrower's not quite picking up everything in its path properly. Hey, can't really do much about that. Still going to be quicker than it was last time I did this contract. Bit up here. And carry on. In fact, I think he's doing a worse job now. I wonder if he'd have done a better job if I'd have swath dropped with the mower as opposed to widespreaded. It's only doing it on... I was going to say it was only doing it on the one side. Isn't it? crap. You have to move that out of the way. Hopefully that's far enough. I wasn't planning on that. I forgot about the fact I was probably going to drop a bale in the middle of me windrow. Right then, well, I'm going to carry on with this for a little bit. I will bring you guys back in the next episode, where we'll be a little bit further through this contract. It won't be finished because I still want to do a bit more of everything. Certainly I want to show you a lot of the collecting side of the stuff. So I thank you for watching today's video. I hope you found it informative and useful, especially the bit at the start. If you're experiencing any issues with the mods like I've been doing, and you've got that monster truck mod downloaded and installed, because it's not just the bulk buy mods, it will conflict with any mods that affect the store menu, the store menu in game. So if you've got any mods that do the store, make changes to the menu, the in-game menus, it's probably going to cause you problems, so you might need to do that fix I was talking about, commenting out line 182 in the Nitro script of the mod, and then that basically resolves the problem. So on that note, I'm going to say goodbye and cheerio, everybody. I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. And take care of yourselves. Stay safe as usual. And I'll see you again on Pine Cove Farms in a couple of days' time. Bye-bye for now, everyone.